Hey, assalamu alaikum everyone. I'm just going to dive into BitTorrent once again. And if you're not in the Discord, the link is in the description of this video. And yeah, so we've been having some, good entry points with BitTorrent as well. As I told you, we cashed out at the 40, and I told you it's going to have a pullback, and you can enter at the pullback. Now, the good thing about BitTorrent right now is that it's breaking out of this, falling wedge, and I'm just gonna redraw this just like that. That was your falling wedge right there, and it's breaking out of it, and this is something that you want to see. And in my opinion, we saw a huge breakout with BitTorrent as well. Now if I turn on the Gaussian channel in here, you can see that the middle band is acting as a big support, and it's looking to get out of this Gaussian channel. Now when am I going to take an entry, and when am I going to consider BitTorrent to go towards the upside? Now personally, I didn't take an entry, of course, but to me it's not looking bearish. To be honest, it's looking like it's trying to recover a little bit from this dump that it had because of Bitcoin, and hopefully in the next coming few days what you want to see is it gets above the Gaussian channel, sits above the Gaussian channel upper band comes like this, and then bounce off here and then continue towards the upside. And now the technical target, of course, for the falling wedge. Now the good thing about this one is that you had this falling wedge, you broke out of it, you might move sideways, maybe make a double bottom right like that one, and then move towards the upside. Now one more thing is there is a small possibility that it can come to the downside again to make a potential double bottom. I'm not saying it's important to do so, but it could do something like this, come down again, go sideways like this, touch this trend line at the 30, and this is where I'm going to take an entry. Why? Because you're going to have a double bottom just like that, and then you're moving towards the downside, you're breaking out of that falling wedge, making a double bottom, potentially come down like this, make a W, and then continue towards the 36 region. That's where I'm going to actually enter, really enter. Is the Gaussian channel. Maybe you might see the Gaussian channel in the next days coming up like that. This one comes down like this, and then make a nice good entry once again. So anyway, let's see how it plays out. It's looking positive, not negative at all. I don't think it's gonna go for a dump. If you're expecting a dump, I don't think so. It has a very big level of support. You can already see it came down here, got supported, and then all of a sudden broke towards the upside. So far so good, it's looking good. And keep in mind we still have these upper targets, which is 36, 41, and then the 53 as well. So we're gonna see what it happens, but I will love it. I will love a little bit for it to come a little bit down there. Now the volume though, I don't see too much volume, because as we were moving up, the reason why I say that it's gonna go a little bit down probably is because the volume, and the volume matters when you're trading. Okay, always look at the volume. So basically the volume is going down. Look, the volume is going down and the prices are moving up, so there's a small divergence in the volume. It seems that the buyers are not really stepping in that much like they used to step in here. Okay, that's the indicator. Now, of course, when you do not have too much volume, there is a chance that you do go down and roll down, and then maybe get the buyers back into the play. So let's see what it happens in the next coming few days. You already know what to do now, and I'm going to see you with the next one. Allah Hafiz.